I guess I'm supposed to pass this off to Boone here, right? That looks pretty good. There it is. So, great job.
Thanks, Lars.
You bet.
Well done. Yeah, just like the draft. 10 years ago. All right. Wide edge.
Looks good on you, Boone.
Yeah, thanks, Edge.
We talked to you, I think, back in July when you signed the extension and kind of brought it up that this might be a possibility. I guess, what are your feelings at this point, and what do you hope to kind of bring to this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a tremendous honor, and very excited to wear it for the guys in that room. I'm really looking forward to it. It's obviously a challenge, and coming into the year, I was just trying to get myself ready to play and come in the best shape I can and have a good camp. Obviously, it was important after last year, and just to get back to normal and come in and talking to the other guys, we wanted to push the pace, set the tone for our team. So it doesn't change anything for myself, the way I approach the game or approach my teammates or anything like that. So it's obviously something I take a lot of pride in, and I'm just excited.
You had a chance to be captain in Oshawa, I believe, for a couple of years. So you had a little practice for this. But, this is a young team again. I know you got some veterans in there that are going to help you lead as well. But, I mean, is your leadership style more by example, would you say? And how would you want this team to play under your leadership?
Yeah, I think, I just want to, first and foremost do that is lead by example. I think it's always something that, like I said earlier, I take a lot of pride in and setting that example for our team. And there's lots of guys in that room that do that. So try to drag everyone in that way. Obviously you want to help on and off the ice in different aspects. There's a lot of different ways to lead, but first and foremost, you want to be taking care of your game and making sure you're putting in everything you can, and then expecting it out of your teammates and pushing each other. I think is big for where we want to go. You're going to have to do that. Everyone in the room. So yeah.
You said in your first answer there you don't want to try to change too much. Obviously, you have some leadership experience, but Lars was just talking about, one time he was named a captain, suddenly you maybe feel like you have to do everything. Is that important for you to just kind of make sure you're true to yourself and just kind of try to keep being the same guy?
Yeah, it's definitely important, and I said that this morning to the guys. I mean, a lot of them know me really well, and obviously some new guys, and I'm not going to change. Obviously, it's a bigger role, it's a bigger step, and I know that, but like I said, I want to stay true to myself, do what I do best, and try to drag guys into the fight, like I said, and just lead by example and be that example for our team.
Boone, I know you were close with Nick Foligno. You sat next to him in the room. You were obviously close to him off the ice as well. How much did you learn from him, just what it means to carry that letter and to be a captain of a team? Yeah,
like you said, sitting beside him since I've been here, you learn so much, and obviously watching him get the captaincy and what he did with our group year in, year out, day in, day out, you learn a lot from guys like that, and you appreciate it. When now that he's gone, you can look back and you learn so much from guys like that, even before Nick, and different coaches, and you just try to soak it all in and take those experiences with you and the knowledge and the stuff that they pass on. So I was definitely fortunate to sit beside him and get to know him so well. Like you said, a good friend. So it's pretty cool to look back at that and the experiences that he brought me along with or shared with me or taught me, and yeah.
Boone, he used to talk about the fact that he would go to his dad or go to Daniel Alfredson or the guys that he learned from. Do you have some go-to guys that you lean on in situations where I need a little advice here, I want some suggestions here? Do you have some guys that you go to?
Yeah, I think it's different scenarios are obviously going to pop up, or you want to talk to different people, whether it's family or teammates. There's a lot of guys, in this room that we lean on each other for that, and guys like Nick or whatever that you can go and ask. I think there's enough guys, you know, whenever something may pop up that you can reach out to. And like I said, either family or guys in the room or ex-players, ex-coaches, whatever it may be that, you know, would help you out.
Asking about the guys that will be wearing A's with you. You've seen all those guys come in and become key parts of this franchise, especially the younger guys who came in as rookies like Bjorky and Z, to kind of see them grow and kind of take some ownership here. How cool has that process been to watch for you, and how excited are you to kind of be part of the leadership group with them?
Yeah, super excited. I think, you know, all three of them are so deserving, and being here with you know, Borky and Z since they came in, you can see, like you said, the growth of them every year. They seem to take on a bigger role every year, more leadership, and you know, they're just so ready, and a lot of guys look up to them, obviously, in the room. So you can tell that, you know, in practices, games, they're leading the way, and you know, super excited to, you know, be a part of it with them. You know, it's not a one or four-man thing. I think it's going to take everyone, and like I said earlier, there's so many different ways to lead. So. You know, everyone's got to be pulling the same direction, and we want to be at the forefront and doing it the right way. But you know, it's a whole team collective thing that yeah, we want and we need.
Boone, at the beginning of last year, Oliver signed a long-term contract extension, kind of put a stake in the ground, said, I'm staying here. You followed suit, then Zach followed suit, and then Merzlikins, I believe, as well. How nice has it been to see that progression where just guy after guy is saying, I want to stay here in Columbus and be part of this?
Yeah, it's really exciting for us, and you know, when it kind of all started shaking out this summer, you know, like you said, with some contracts and you know, changes that were made, you know, we started talking right away, honestly, and it was, you know, we could see what was happening. We wanted to grab the reins and, you know, be prepared to, you know, come in and take more of that role. And I think coming in, we were prepared for that. And throughout camp, I think we wanted, you know, like I said, set the tone right away. And, you know, Gus, Borky, and Z, and, you know, obviously did a great job of that. And they're all so well deserving. And, you know, we're looking forward to doing it as a group.
Hey, Boone, Lars talked about what that moment was like when he revealed it to the team. What was it like for you to be in that room and get that C in front of all your teammates?
Yeah, definitely a surreal moment. A lot of feelings going through you, and a lot of people too. You know, family, and you know, you got to thank them. Obviously, you know, a lot of the leadership comes from them and the way I grew up. So it's a pretty special moment and something I'll never forget. You know, to share it with my teammates and the guys in the room. So it was awesome.
Great. Thanks, Boone.
Yep. Thanks, guys.